Hello again. Today I'm going to do a smoky burgundy eye. To give myself something to blend into, I'm putting brulee under the brow and in the very inner corner of my eye. Now I'm laying down a Black Bean by NYX as a base for the burgundy shadow and just blending that out a bit. Just to aid blending, I'm putting a bit of Max Kid into the area just above where the crease is. Now I'm alternating between putting down layers of Black Bean and then blending them out a little bit. I'm using this Kiko palette, which has this beautiful wine color in it. I'm not sure that the wine color is actually translating that well. Unfortunately, I've got quite a high overexposure of light, and I apologize for that. I will show you the look later in darker light so you can see the color. But I'm just laying down this layers of this red color over the black, and of course blending them out. And to aid blending, I'm just using that brulee brush to blend around the edges. Now I'm going to tap a little of this bronze color into the center of my lid and then follow that with, even in a smaller area in the middle, a little bit of the lighter gold color. Now I'm deepening up the shadow in the corner using a cool dark brown color by Kiko. It's very close to a black, but not quite. Of course, blending that in. Just using what's left on the brush, I'm dragging that into my lower lash line and connecting it up with the corner. Now taking this champagne color, I'm going to dab that into my inner corner as a highlight. Cleaning up the edges again using that a little bit more of that brulee shade and just blending it around the periphery. Now taking this push liner brush, I'm going to push some gel liner just into the lashes, very, very thin line, and then I'm going to tight line as well. I'm thickening the liner on the upper outer corner very slightly, but I'm not winging it out. There's no wing here. It ends at the corner. And now we get to do it all over again on the other eye. I'm using what's left over on my hand of the gel liner, and I'm carefully pushing that with a flat liner brush through my brows. It acts as a bit of a mascara for them, and also drawing in and filling all with black gel eyeliner. You, of course, don't have to do this. I just like to prove it can be done. And now for mascara, I'm using L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. And my approach again is to just push as much of the product into the very base of the lashes as I can, and then comb it through with a clean spoolie, and then continue that process over until I get the thickness that I like. This is, of course, just my approach. A lot of people would much prefer to have a slightly clumpier mascara look with this kind of smoky eye, so, you know, suit yourself. Now to keep the eye looking a little less closed, I'm going to use a gold liner to line my lower waterline. This one is by Lise Wattier. So this is the look, although I realize that it's not presenting that well because of the high degree of light that I have on my face. So I am going to also show you how it looks in darker light. I'm sorry, it'll be quite dim, but at least you'll be able to see the color. I realize this is quite dark light, but at least you can see that beautiful wine-colored shadow. I've kept this look otherwise quite natural looking. You can see my freckles coming through my foundation, and there's no lip color. You could probably put some gloss on. So an alternate look is something a bit more vampy. I've amped up the coverage on my foundation, and I've lined my entire lip with a wine-colored pencil. Now I'm patting a very dark colored lip product on the inner part of my lip and then sort of smoothing it around with my fingers. Oh, and the lipstick I'm using is a color by Gareth Pugh from MAC. It's called Fervent. It's a very deep purple, almost black. Now to sort of blend the edge out so it's not a perfect line, I'm using my finger around the periphery of the lip. So there's a slightly vampier version of it, and I also lined in the waterline with a black eyeliner. So now we've got a black gold mix. It's a little bit more dramatic. So that's it for now. Bye-bye, and thanks again for watching.